I'm really happy with this team and very proud of this team so far. And we got a lot more to go, but yeah, I'm really happy with what we got and what we're going to be going forward with.
And what would you say you guys' motto is this season? Has there been something that you guys, is there a game you're circling, or is there a skill you're wanting to work on? What's been the big focus of this offseason?
I mean, the big focus has really been just, focusing on ourselves. Nothing really crazy, no big game, nothing that we're really circling or anything like that. It's just going day by day, step by step, and really, just being the best team that we can possibly be.
Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate
When you think about that target on your back last year, people didn't know what to expect from you guys, and you guys showed out in a big way.
Yep.
Do you use the target on your back this season as a motivator, or do you just ignore it completely?
Yeah, we definitely use it as a motivator, but I also feel like, with that little bit of a target on our back, I feel like we're still getting a lot of disrespect as well. Saw a newspaper that had us 13th in the SEC, so, we're just going to let that fuel us, and, they're going to have to pay us with respect, and hopefully we'll be getting paid soon.
When you look at, the transfers that have come in this season, what excites you most? Has anyone stood out to you so far? Or, what excites you most about those guys?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like our transfer class is very, very good. We got guys like Caleb Grill, Tamar Bates, John Tanjay, Jesus, and then we got our freshmen coming in. So we got a really good team. I'm sorry, I forgot about Kurt. We got a lot of people on the team. We got like 20 guys. So sorry if I forgot anybody, but I know everybody's going to be instant impact, and everybody's going to make a really big statement on this team.
Yeah, you mentioned all those new faces. How do you guys go about chemistry, in the offseason when you do have so many new faces on the team?
Yeah, it starts day one. I mean, and that was June 6th, I believe. So as soon as we got on campus, just starting our bonding together, and we have our Dr. Carr sessions. So just really deep diving into the core and finding so we can connect as a brotherhood, and really being able to know each other. Knowing everything from the past, everything. So being able to really know your teammate, know your brother is probably the main thing.
Probably jumping into more of a leadership role, even more than last year, this season for you. What's something you're working on leadership-wise, you think?
I mean, personally, I've been working on, just trying to be the biggest voice out in the court, in the locker room. Just be a person that people can rely on. And obviously, I have a lot to go, but I'm working day by day to try to fulfill that role. And I want the guys in the locker room to know that they can come to me if they have any questions or if they need anything, and I want to be there to deliver for them.
Mm-hmm. What's the biggest lesson you think you maybe took away from last season? Talked to Coach Gates a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Obviously, fans think it's a success. You guys think obviously fell short though.
Yeah, just regrouping and looking at what we did last year and using that as a base, but knowing that we want a lot more this year, and we want to end our season in Phoenix, and we end every huddle, we end every meeting, everything. We come together and we say Phoenix, so we got our eyes on Phoenix, and that's our goal.
And the regular season's right around the corner. You guys have been practicing for months. How excited are you just to play a different team?
Yeah, 21 days can't come soon enough. We're definitely very excited. I mean, I'm really looking forward to playing some other people, and we definitely beat up on each other a lot. But it's making us better. Iron is sharpening iron. So when we get out there, we're definitely going to be ready, and we're definitely excited.
You may have answered this before, but what's been the main thing you guys have been working on this offseason, maybe compared to last year, that you're trying to get better?
I mean, overall, we're always working on everything, but we're going to be a really good shooting team. I mean, we go through practice, and we're definitely focusing on getting stops and stuff like that, but we just have such good shooters that it's kind of hard sometimes. But just working on getting better defensively, defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding. Just we added a couple things this year, so just getting that in everybody's mindset, and really looking forward to just getting out there and executing those when it comes game time.
And then you were kind of in the shoes of a lot of these transfers last year. I guess How would you use last year's experience that you got and kind of helping them get acclimated and that sort of thing? Yeah,
I mean, obviously, once the games start, it's going to be just a different thing that some of the guys are going to have to go through there on their own. Like, I mean, last year, just I remember our first sellout, just that the student section, and then the crowd, and just the atmosphere and everything. So just being able to take that in, and honestly, me and Nick were talking about it yesterday. Just this is our last year, so for me, I'm just trying to soak up everything and really just experience and try to enjoy as much as I can, and just take everything in, and I'm really excited for it.
What about this newcomer group kind of impresses you about what they've shown so far?
The grittiness. Everybody's tough. We don't have any weak links on this team. Everybody holds their own, and we got a lot of ball players that can really go out there and play the game of basketball. So, we got high IQ guys in the locker room, on the court. So, I'm really proud of the team's character and, what each player brings to the team. So, I'm just really excited to get out there and, show everybody, but also, show ourselves that we are capable of making it to Phoenix and winning this thing.
And some of the freshmen, too, like a few more freshmen this year than last year, have they kind of also shown that same sort of mindset?
Yeah, exactly. Coach Gates recruits really well. I mean, as you can see in the portal, also freshman class. We have the number one recruiting class in the 2024, and that's for a reason. Our coaches do a great job, and they recruit the high character guys, and they do it for a reason. And they also recruit guys that can hoop. So, having that chemistry and being able to build off that and having good character guys, high character guys is what we need.
We talk about the run you guys were able to make last season. Do you guys feel any, more expectation pressure coming into this year, maybe from the Mizzou fan base?
Nah. I mean, there might be a little bit more pressure there, but I don't think we feel it at all. I think we understand what's at stake and we understand what's going on. But from a pressure standpoint, I don't think there's any. There's no pressure on us. We're just going to go out there and play our game of basketball and do the right things and play the right way. So I mean, there might be people might think there's pressure on us, but not at all.
Thanks, Noah. Appreciate the time.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.